Alright, we got a little bonus range time. It's kind of rainy, cloudy, nobody out here. Got done with our shotgun testing, getting close to winding that all down. So we're out here for another little bonus round on the pistol pit. We got our CZ70 pistol. There's a bunch of these coming in to the country recently. I think Mosin Crate and some of the online surplus guys have these. This one I bought several years ago, kind of sporadic when they come in. And it came with one magazine that the spring was all screwed up. It looks pretty worn and crappy. And the guy I bought from the dealer said he's going to stop buying them because he bought some Glocks or something else. And he goes, the condition of the guns were real bad. Now this one out of the 2 or 3 had looked good, but it never worked right because this mag was screwed up. Okay. Now back in the day when I bought my CZ50, I believe that's what this is. This gun used, has its police markings, came with 2 magazines, and I've never had a bit of trouble with this gun. It's, been used, it's been around, but it shot well, never gave me any problem. And back then, in the old days, it came with 2 magazines. And how I could tell them apart is these don't look that they're the same mag. These don't look scuffed up, and this one's all scratched up. If you're familiar with the spring, there's a little tail to the magazine spring that locks into the floor plate. Well, that was broke off. I had a hell of a time getting the floor plate out, trying to get a new spring. Wolf does make magazine springs. So we're going to go out and just shoot these 32 ammo. What is this? This is, I got some Aguila that I bought years ago, and then I got some PPU, which I bought a case of this. PPU ammo is good. So we're going to go and shoot them. I think what I'm going to do is load all 3 mags and shoot through the one gun and the other and see how they function. But I was disappointed because I thought the CZ70, man, would be just as slick as the 50. But I think a lot of these guns they're bringing in, they know aren't working right, or they were pulled out of service because of some problem and they never repaired them. They just put them in storage, or they're pulling them out. They're pulling them out because there's something not quite right, and then they're just selling them off. Because my friend, he bought that CZ82 and the slide stop spring was bent and would cause malfunctions. He didn't quite understand that, but I went down there with him and we got it straightened out. But the gun, as is, it was in nice shape too. It wasn't as beat up as a lot of them, but he'd fire a couple rounds and the slide would lock back on him. So little things like that, nothing major, can be fixed, pain in the ass, but alright, we'll get out and pop some rounds off here. Alright, we're back here, 7 yards. I got the mags full, all 3 of them. They hold 9 rounds, which I kind of forgot that. We're going to go with the CZ50 first. And I'm going to just see if it'll cycle all 3 magazines. Accuracy on these guns is great. I know people don't think a lot of the 32 auto, but shaky and strung out as I am, I'm putting them in a bow. That's why to me, these guns, and there is no slide release, so you got to give it a tug to get her back. Alright, magazine in question. Now if we get any malfunctions, kind of know it's the mag. Alright, all three worked in this gun here. Okay, and we'll go down. I don't want to set this on this wood thing, so I'll put it in there. We'll go down and look at the target real quick. Alright, a lot of that may have been me, but I was able to maintain the bullseye and pretty much nail it pretty good. About the third mag I did start dropping low and some flyers. I am kind of fatigued and I don't practice much. But for what I paid for that gun all them years ago, and that even though it's not 32 auto ain't powerful, I can hit where I aim at. Same thing with the CZ70. Getting a little rainy, so we're going to have to move along here. These magazines don't wish to lock in with a full mag. Alright, that thing didn't want to lock in with 9 rounds in it. Let's try it with 8. Misfeed. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay. Now that it's locked back, we'll put the 9 round mag in. It goes in fine. And it don't want to feed. And these are the mags that came with the 50. Yeah, stovepipe. This ain't good at all. Alright, now I'm going to take one round out because I don't want to go through all this horse shit again. And this is the magazine that came with the pistol. Having some feeding issues here with this gun. Well, obviously something's got to be worked on with this pistol. I mean, the other one functions flawlessly. And this thing here is just getting all kinds of weirded out. I'm going to fire that mashed up round out of there. Kind of not supposed to do that, but I want to just get rid of it. But yeah, so somebody was asking me, what kind of project do you have? Well, I guess this project's going to be getting this gun to work. So I'll do some studying up, do an examination of it, take it apart, you know, just field strip it and see what's going on here. Maybe polish the feed ramp, look for some burrs or any kind of beat up shit in there. But then again, that's the way, you know, the old surplus when it come in, rarely if I ever had a lick of trouble with any of these guns. Now all the ones coming in lately, I don't know if it's the ones that are pulling out of service because they ain't working right. But let's run down, look at the target quick. I gotta get going. We're getting... Okay, accuracy is probably there. It's a little bit worse. I got pissed off the gun was malfunctioning. Towards the end I started whacking the diamond. Plus I don't have that front sight painted with nail polish, which I did on 50. I got to do that also when I kind of overhaul this gun. But we'll take a look at it, see if we can diagnose why it's not feeding or what's acting up and the other one is, and try to get it to function a bit more smoothly. As you see that other gun from the results, same ammo and stuff, I ain't never getting rid of that one. Alright guys, that's our day out here with the CZs, and it's time to get headed home.